Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tasty Tuesdays with Tara, where your host is a realtor by day and at night, a gourmet. Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to 2024. Hope your holidays were incredible, and we are starting off the year super healthy with making an amazing vegan, completely vegan. I don't know if you know this about me, but 25% of the month I am vegetarian. So I'm a part-time vegetarian, and that helps me manage my weight and in my weight loss journey. That's what's going on. So I am right now on a cleanse, and I'm going to be making a 100% vegan meal for us to enjoy, and I hope you enjoy it as well. So if you pan down here, you'll see all of the ingredients. Look at how colorful this is. This is going to be a rainbow vegan salad. We have all the colors of the rainbow except blue. We don't have anything blue, but we have some yellow noodles, garlic. We have some zucchini that's for the greens. We have peas that are also green. We have some red peppers that I've julienned. I've also julienned some orange carrots. Look at that. Julienne means to just cut everything into little like matchsticks. And you want to make them as evenly, as even as possible, as the same size as possible. So it's just cutting everything into little matchsticks. We also have this gorgeous purple cabbage that we're going to be putting into this salad. And it's kind of a noodle salad. We have some noodles here as well. You can use any noodles that you like. I use chickpea noodles because I'm gluten-free, but you can use rice noodles. This is going to have an Asian flair to it. So I'm going to use these chickpea powder flour noodles. And I think I already showed you this, but we have some garlic here as well. This is going into the sauce. This isn't going into the salad. So let's go ahead and talk about then what is going to go into this sauce. It's a rendition of a peanut sauce, but because I don't eat peanuts, I'm substituting peanut butter with almond butter. So almond butter is what I'm going to use. This is almond butter with no sugar. This recipe is going to have no sugar unless you choose to add some sriracha. There's a tiny bit of sugar in sriracha, not enough to really move the needle on your sugar intake for the day, but we're going to do that. And then we're going to use just a tiny bit of what is called liquid aminos. So liquid aminos is actually just soybean sauce. It's soybean sauce without gluten. I didn't even know this until recently, until I started my health journey, that soy sauce has wheat in it. It has gluten in it. So this is a gluten-free soy sauce. It says it's vegetable protein from soybeans and water. Now I'm only going to use a couple of drops of this because this is a very, very strong tasting sauce, and I don't love a whole lot of it, but to give it that soy sauce flavor, we're going to use a little bit. What we're going to use more of, though, is coconut aminos. Now, these are from Trader Joe's, but this company, or not this company, there's another company, I forget what it's called, Coconut Delight or something. But anyway, it is called, this is coconut aminos, and what coconut aminos are is it's a substitute for soy sauce. So if you're gluten-free and maybe you don't like this, what I love about coconut aminos is that it adds a nice sweetness to anything that you're doing. It's not super coconutty at all. You don't taste coconut, but you do taste a little bit of sweet. And this, over the last several months, as I've been eating healthier, has become a preferred sauce to any kind of soy sauce, even the kind with the gluten in it, the regular old soy sauce that you would get from Kikkoman or something. So I love coconut aminos. We're going to be using that. We're going to use a little tiny bit of chili oil. This is oil that is soaked with chilies. That's why it has the red color in it. Very, very hot. We're going to give our sauce a little bit of spice. We're also going to use some pure sesame oil. Now be careful when you're buying sesame oil because a lot of times companies will do a sesame oil blend. You want 100% pure sesame oil. Otherwise, you have other kind of yucky oils blended in there, and it's not as strong of a sesame flavor. And then if this is just sesame oil, I couldn't find it at the store this time, but I usually get toasted sesame oil, which gives it a little bit of a deeper, richer flavor. But we're going to just use what we have tonight, and this is regular 100% pure sesame oil. Then we are going to, this is ginger paste. So I like to do everything fresh. However, this is in a pinch, a great thing to have in your fridge. It's in a tube and it's called stir-in ginger. It's already crushed. It's already ready to go into your recipes, and it's super, super convenient. They sell this at any grocery store. We're just going to squirt a little bit in the tube like as if we're squirting it from a toothpaste tube. Super easy. And it is, I mean, there is only, let's see what's in here. Organic ginger. We have some sunflower oil, extra virgin olive oil, and some sea salt, a little bit of lemon juice just to keep it fresh. But this is shelf stable until you open it. So once you open it, you want to put it in your refrigerator, but this will last on your refrigerator door for months and months. So if you're ever in a pinch like I am today and don't have fresh ginger, then you can just grab this tube of squeezable ginger and it's going to give you all that ginger flavor, which is awesome. And last but not least, we're going to put our garlic into the sauce. Garlic, my favorite. Everyone knows I love, love, love garlic. So this is about 3 regular sized cloves of garlic that we're going to do into the sauce. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the sauce. I'm going to push all these vegetables to the front, hopefully not pushing them over the edge. Oh, I didn't mention that I have some cilantro, some beautiful green cilantro, and then also these spring onions that I've chopped up, or scallions, spring onions, scallions, same thing. I love the green of the tops to give it a nice garni. If you've watched the show before, then you know that I call anything I garnish with my food a garni. I learned that from one of my college besties. Her family called it garni, so I've taken that with me in life, and I call anything that you put on top of the food to make it pretty a garni. All right, so let's go ahead in with the almond butter, okay? Now, if you've watched before, you know I don't really measure everything when I cook for myself. If you want the full recipe in measurements, just ping me. I will get it to you, but I'm gonna go with 3 heaping tablespoons of almond butter. The great thing about this sauce is if you make it and you make too much, you don't want to make too little. That's the thing, because you want to make sure you have enough. I'm only cooking for 1 tonight, but just to give you a demonstration, but I'll probably have some sauce left over. The sauce, you can put it in a jar, stick it in your fridge. You can use it for a couple of weeks thereafter. And the sauce is going to be good on a number of different things. So I'm today using noodles in my salad, my kind of noodle salad bowl that we're going to make here. But you can use it with rice. You could put it over chicken. It's going to be delicious in a lot of different ways. So 3 heaping tablespoons of the almond butter. Remember I said I'm just going to use a few dribbles of this soy sauce, maybe like a half a teaspoon, because again, it's super, super strong. Don't necessarily love, love, love the taste of that, but it gives you that nice soy flavor. It's umami. It's great. I'm going to use a whole lot of coconut aminos though. I'm just going to shake, shake, shake. So if you look at the amount that we have here, that's probably about 1/4 cup. And as we roll through, I might actually use most of this bottle. All right, now I'm going to do some sesame oil. Let me get this out of the way so you can see. I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of the sesame oil. Put that in there right there like that. I'm going to use a healthy squirt of the ginger. So I'm just going to kind of plop some in there. Look at that. Because ginger and sesame is really what gives this salad its amazing flavor. So I'm going to stick the whole thing of garlic in here as well. And then a tiny bit. This is a brand new bottle. I just opened the top of it. I don't know how hot this is, so I'm just going to go in with like maybe a half a teaspoon. And I'm going to add sriracha to the top of my noodles. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to stir this up really, really well. It's going to take me a minute or 2 to get this stirring if you want to take a look. Stir it, stir it, stir it. Again, doing a rendition of a peanut sauce, but doing it with almond butter instead of peanut butter. So you're still going to get that nutty, delicious flavor, It's just a little bit different. Okay, now this is a pretty thick paste that we have so far. You can see it's a little bit chunky because of the ginger in there and also the garlic that we have in there. I'm also going to add from the famous salt and pepper box, salt and pepper. I'm going to just add some pepper. I'm not going to add some salt because salt is in the soy sauce and it's also in coconut aminos too. So I'm just adding some pepper there, but I'm going to actually put a little bit more coconut amino in there just to thin this out a little bit. And that's what's great about the coconut aminos is that, or if you're using soy sauce, that you can just thin out your sauce with a little bit more of the liquidy liquid. And the reason we don't want this too thick is because it's needing to be mixed with noodles and we don't want it to be too heavy to break everything apart. So let me just take a clean finger, have a little taste. Oh, so good. So, so good. I am going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to make that, I'm just going to do a little bit more of the soy flavor. A little more soy and a lot more ginger. Ginger, you might not like ginger as much as me, but I like a strong ginger taste. So I'm going to add a little more gingy in there. All right. And a little bit more coconut aminos, again, just to thin this out because it's going to go on top of noodles and salad. So take a look down here again at all the beautiful colors. All the beautiful colors. Look at all the beautiful colors. Thank you. All right. Now I'm going to get ready to make my salad. This is super, super easy. And we're not cooking tonight. We don't have a burner. We don't have anything that we're putting together. So I really did all the prep before the show. And we're going to go ahead and plate. So I cooked these noodles. I'm just going to grab, again, clean hands. And I'm going to construct the salad. I'm going to grab some purple cabbage here. And we're kind of making like a little Buddha bowl. All the different colors of the rainbow. I'm just laying things in here. Let's get some zucchini. Look at how gorgeous this is going to be. Now, if you're eating meat, you can add some chicken to this. You could add some sauteed pork or beef. Maybe I should pour these in like this. All right. Look at that plate full of color. Isn't that so pretty? It's so fresh and so yum. And now I'm just going to put some of this sauce over it. Just like as if it were a salad dressing. And then we'll mix it all together and take a taste. And I already know it's going to be delicious. That should be enough. All right. Plating this with some garni here. The cilantro is going to bring a nice fresh flavor to it. I'm going to add some green onion in here as well to pop that kind of flavor of the onion. It gives you a little bit of a pungent flavor and taste. So this is what it looks like. So colorful. We have the purple, the orange, the greens, the red, and then the yellow of the noodles. So let's go ahead and toss this all together with, I'm making a mess because I probably should have mixed this with a fork. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a fork. I'm good at eating with chopsticks, but not necessarily mixing with them. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss this like I would a salad to make sure that we get all of these veggies and the noodles coated with the peanut sauce, or the, sorry, I would normally make it in peanut sauce when I used to eat peanut butter, but with the almond butter. So there we go. That's looking like it's pretty coated. And now we have this colorful, let me get the red over in here too. All right, so this is what it's actually going to end up looking like. I'm going to do a little more cilantro on the top, a little more onion, green onion, And there we have it. This is a vegan rainbow salad with almond butter sauce as a substitute for a peanut butter sauce. It has a nice ginger flavor. You've got your sesame oil in there, some garlic, some, oh, almost forgot, sriracha. I like things a little spicy. So there, it adds even more color. It makes it a little red as well. So let me grab a bite of this and tell you how awesome it is and how much you're going to want to make it. It might be really messy to eat, so don't mind me. Oh my gosh, you guys. This tastes like it came right from a restaurant, like takeout restaurant with a nice peanut sauce noodle with all this extra veg, all the color, all the flavor. This is going to satisfy you. And this is actually such a good thing to make in the winter, in the spring, in the summer, and the fall. This is kind of a seasonless dish. It's not hot. It's not cold. It's kind of room temperature by the time you prep everything. And it's super yummy, delicious. And I think you're going to love it. So this again, vegan rainbow salad. Thank you so much for joining me today on Tasty Tuesdays with Tara. And I will see you next time, same place. Until then, you know what to do. Stay tasty. See you later.